morning, everyone. I apologize. Welcome to my channel. I hope you are having a great morning, afternoon, evening, whenever you are able to watch this video. I hope that I'm talking loud enough. My throat started hurting me through the night, so I'm going to try not to be super duper loud. And unfortunately, I'm recording this in the afternoon, so I'm not like my normal perky little self. I hope that's all this is. I hope I'm not really getting sick, and that's why I'm feeling kind of bleh. But so I know I've mentioned it, but I haven't really, said anything in a long time. We planned a trip back in January, and we get to go this weekend. We're leaving Saturday, and we're coming back the following Monday. So I'm excited. Not the Saturday, Sunday, Monday, but Saturday to Monday. If that makes sense. Did I say that I'm having to record this in the afternoon? I wanted to record it last night. I was all set to record it, and the sun had gone down. The lighting was not working for me, so I was like, you know what? We're just going to do it tomorrow. And I couldn't do it this morning because I had to work, so it was more of like a, I'll do it when I get home. So, excuse me again. I want to show you this bag I made. Now, I saw this fabric at Joann's. Oh, by the way, it never fails. And I bet you that's my daughter-in-law. Oh, sorry. So, sorry about that. That was my son. That wasn't my daughter-in-law. So anyway, if you do any sewing or anything like that, all of their Halloween stuff is 60% off. Or even if you just want Halloween stuff, it's 60% off. You can't beat it. So I got this little 5-piece bundle of 5 different fat quarters. That pretty little design. Now, if you follow my Instagram, you saw this the other day. And then this one. And this one. And then this one. I really like that one. That really doesn't have a Halloween vibe to me. And this one. My hand is shaking. Huh. But I saw this, and I knew immediately that was the one I wanted to make a bag out of. And I did the same size as I did the perfect one, I did another one, but with that design. Is that not so blasted cute? Oh, hold on, I gotta get my drawstrings situated here. Let's see you. I love it. And it's got the nice little squat bottom, so it'll stand. To me, this is like the perfect size. And with the drawstrings the way I have them, they're perfect little handles if you just want to pop them. Or I guess I could make handles. I don't know. What do you think? Should I do drawstrings and handles or just drawstrings? I mean, to me, I can just use the drawstrings, and carry it and not have to worry about it. Especially if I want to keep it open. That's a chunky little monkey, isn't it? But it's got the little purple, it's got purple moons, purple candles, purple butterflies. Got books on there, purple mushrooms. It's got black kitty cats, black butterflies. I can't even talk today. Black keys. Oh, and it's got some deep red or burgundy butterflies too. And I lined it with black this time. I didn't use the unused sheets to make my liner. And I think what I may do, I don't think I'm going to use any of that anymore. I think I'm just going to use a matching color liner. Can't even think right. Now this right here, I know it's 5 inches deep. Should be 9 inches tall, and then 10 inches wide. Maybe. No. Yeah. I mean, it looks more than 10 inches right like this, but when you actually do it in the square form, that's more appropriate to what it would look like. Because I do 16 inches for my panel, but it also accounts for this over here on the side and my seam allowance. Because I give myself a 1/2 inch seam allowance. I don't always use it, but I try to give it to myself so that I don't, totally mess up. And I have one other thing. Well, I have a couple more things to talk to y'all about. But that's it. No, that's not it. Sorry. I want to do a bag. I think I might make each one of these a bag, because I bought extras. So I could actually do these in different sizes. I don't know that I'm going to do them right now, because there's really not time to get them made and put on the website and get them sold before I leave for my trip. Because I don't want to put them up for sale for Halloween bags. I guess I could. I guess I could use that as the picture and let them say, which design that they would like. But it would be like a made-to-order type situation, I think. I don't know. I've never done those, so. But I just hate to have all these bags like I have my market bags, and I'm already getting a collection of project bags that I've made. And I don't want a gross, number of bags that I need to store somewhere. So I don't know how I'm gonna do that yet. Don't know. But anyway, yesterday, and I know I'm saying a lot, and I should have probably drank a Dr. Pepper before I started filming. Maybe that would have got my brain kick-started or my energy level up a little bit. But my daughter and I were shopping for some things for the grandbaby for the trip, and for them for the trip. And I told her I wanted to see if Walmart had any drawstring cord, right? Well, they didn't. But we went down and I had to look at the fat quarters. Well, she happened to see this. And sunflowers are her favorite flower. She's like, Miss Lynn, if I get this, will you make me a bag? I said, sure. Unknowns to, well, I can't say anything. But I'll show y'all later. Anyway, I was like, yeah, sure. Now, what she doesn't know, and it shouldn't come out, I'm not going to make, I don't have it made right now, but I'm hoping to get it made for the trip. And I seriously don't think she will think, she's so busy trying to get, oh, I hit the microphone, sorry. She's so busy trying to get everything ready for the trip, I don't think she'll watch this video. But I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to make this tonight, and I'll show y'all in the next video how well it turns out. I wish I had yellow to do like a contrast for the drawstring. I wouldn't mind having a black bottom, but I think that yellow would have been beautiful. And I'm out of luck because I don't have any yellow fabric. That's alright. She favors dark colors anyway, so we'll leave it at that. But now I was watching another YouTuber. Her channel's called She Sews Seams. And she was using a erasable fabric marker. And I think this is the one. It's called Mr. Pen. I got it off eBay. I got it off Amazon for like $5, I think. I'm kind of mad at UPS. This came USPS, but UPS, I ordered a gift for my niece for her birthday, which was on October 16th. And they still haven't delivered. It keeps saying, oh, it's due to bad weather and blah, blah, blah. But no, there's nothing wrong with the weather. Now, if I remember right, she said that these are water soluble. Yeah, it says water erasable. They're called Mr. Pen. P-E-N, Mr. Pen. And it has a mustache. His logo has a mustache. But I watched her, and she literally just took a little spray bottle and sprayed it, and it disappeared. And I think that'll help me a lot, especially as I try different sizes, because for this size bag right here, I had some foam board that I used to, as a light box kind of thing when I take my pictures. I used one of them, and I cut the templates, for the printed panel, for the bottom panel, for the liner, and then for the drawstring. For the drawstring sleeve, so that I would not be having a problem of trying to see how to mark things. That was before I bought this. Now I gotta say, using my rotary tool, my rotary cutter, and those templates that I made out of that foam board, it was so quick to cut that fabric. I mean, it was just smooth as silk, and I didn't have a problem seeing anything. Now, my back was hurting a little bit because I was leaning over my kitchen table, but I did show my husband. Sorry. I did show my husband a picture of an adjustable work table that I seen at Home Depot. But they want $329 for that thing. Got my little light on today. I had to go buy me some batteries. I don't know how this house disappears batteries so much, but I think I have a battery gremlin. I think he likes to come along and say, ooh, those batteries are mine, and take them off. I know I'm tired. I'm being silly. But, so this is a, I might do it as soon as I finish filming this video and get this made, because I really want to have it ready for her. I gotta ask her what size bag she wants. I want to have it ready for her for the trip, just in case she wants to take some of her crochet with her. I told her, I was like, you know, I'm taking my crochet and my knitting. Probably going to take quite a few things because 7 days is a long time. Actually, no, because we're leaving Saturday. So we're going all the way down to Miami, which is about a 10-hour drive, I think. We have a toddler, so it's probably going to be longer than that. So I'm definitely, yeah, I'm going to have Saturday to Saturday. That's 7 days. And then Sunday, and then the car ride back. I don't know. I think we're coming back Sunday morning. So we should get back here Sunday evening, I think. But that's a lot of knitting and crochet time. A lot. I mean, yeah, we're going to be doing things, but especially if I have downtime, I need to have something in my hands. We've already discussed this. I have to keep my hands moving. But I think that'll be cute for her to take as a little project bag. And I might take, since we'll be gone throughout Halloween, I think I'm going to take this bag as my project bag. But, and oh, you know what? That'll be so cute. You know these Notion tins that I told y'all I got from Twice Sheared Sheep? Which this one's bent, so I won't be able to use this one, but look. Won't that be so cute? I'm not even a matchy person, but this happens to match, right? Oh, mercy. All right, so I tried, I have it right here. It's Big Twist Value in Warm Brights. Now, they have a sunrise ombre. Oh, that is gorgeous. Next time I go to Joann's, I'm definitely going to pick it up because it is just, it doesn't have the pinks and all in it like this does, but it is gorgeous. So, I seen this sitting over here, and I was like, you know what? I think I'm going to do an ear warmer with that to see how it plays out. And I am in love. Love, 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 love. I love this. The way those colors play out, it's just so pretty. I hope I'm doing it where you can see it. I'll put my eyes out, but I know you can see it at this point. And I was really scared to see how the colors would fall with this yarn because I did like a solid granny square blanket with this. And I did like how the colors played out there. But knitting and crocheting fabrics, you just can't tell from one to the other how the colors, unless you do single crochets and crochet. But I didn't. I was doing grannies, so it was double crochets. But I really like this. And it kind of makes me wish I wore ear warmers, you know. We didn't go to the fair this year because we were trying to get ready to go on this trip, so it would have been fun to, you know, wear it. And because let me tell you, this past week it's been chilly, and it's been getting down. One night it got down to like 37, but most of them have been about 44 degrees at night. So it would have been the perfect chance to wear it. I'm not even going to lie. All right. What else did I have to go over? Oh. I need to text my son back, but I'll do that when I get off the phone. Finish. Oh, geez, Pete. Get off the phone, yeah. Finish recording. Because... Oh, I had to grab my train of thought. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm normally not, I haven't been this bad in a minute, but, so, you know I told you that I got that yarn from Hobie in, right? And, actually this oat milk yarn. And oh, and I did contact them about shorting me the hold on. I keep hitting the, let me scooch it up some. There we go. Because I like to lean back a little bit in my chair, and I kept hitting that thing. But anyway, I contacted them and said, look, I knew something was wrong when they wasn't both in 10 packs. But I was shorted, you know, 2 of the little 50-gram balls. And they apologized and, you know, said that they would send it on out. So hopefully, I don't know if I'm going to get that. I don't think I'm going to get it before we leave on our trip. I might have my niece check my mail and stuff. But I'm doing the Battenberg blanket. Alright? And the join as you go method that they use is different. But like I told y'all, I want to try every different way of doing something to see what I like the best and what works best for me. Now that may change on every project, you know, because you don't know. Like, one project may be perfect as one of those like a braid join as you go, and this one, however, has a different join as you go, and I'm kind of liking it. I wish there was a way, and it might be a way that I could do it instead of cutting the because once you join 5 squares, the middle, the neutral square with the color squares, you have to cut it, and that's another tail to weave in. Sorry. And we've already discussed, I don't like having all those tails to weave in. But I like the look of it. And I'll show y'all that. I want to show it to you when I'm done. I don't think I'm going to really focus on this before the trip. Now, I might take it and do, because I can do most of the square and then leave myself 180 inches, I think that I have it calculated. Actually, I have that written down. Let me look at it. Okay, so 15 of my squares, I need 135 inches to do the join with the surrounding ones. And then 33 of them need to have 160 inches. So I can always do those and then just join them when I get home. That's an option. And, you know, being in Miami, it's going to be hot. So it'll be perfect, the little squares, to be able to not, you know, do anything super hot. I do want to take my socks. I haven't cast on a new pair yet. I'm thinking that I can't decide whether I want to use that Winter Wonderland that I got from Arcane Fiberworks, or if I want to bust out my Ruby and Roses yarn with that contrasting color too. I got 2 of hers. I have Lover, Addie's version, you know, the Taylor Swift song, and then I have Fake It Till You Make It. So those 2. I don't know. I don't know if I want to. I don't know which one I want to do. That's 3. Oh, and then I still have. Oh yeah, that's right. I still have this one from Copious Fibers up in Irmo or Columbia. That and I can't ever pronounce that, so I'm not even going to try to slaughter that name. But the only problem is most of these are spring colors, you know. And I don't mind. I I'll make a spring color in a heartbeat. I think I might need to find a different place for this. I'm trying to hang it on a little peg. Sorry. But I know I want to take at least one pair of socks. Then I'll have these little squares. So that's two mindless, one mindless crochet and one mindless knitting. I don't think I'm going to take any market bag stuff. I don't know. Because I got to think of space, you know. I have one duffel bag that I need to, it's like 18 by 24. Or, no, 12 by 24. And I gotta make sure that I leave myself. I mean, I don't mind, you know, repeating my clothing, but because I'm not gonna be doing anything that gets clothing, you know, super dirty. And I think I'll have a washing machine, so we'll see. I might just do that instead of that way I can pack more yarn, right? Speaking of market bags, I know I said that I wasn't going to make a whole lot more market bags until I have some sold. Oh, and I think what I'm going to do, you know how I've been doing the 5-row of single crochets on my handles and my border? I think I'm going to go back on my first bags that only have 3 rows, and I think I'm going to add extra rows on there just because I like the sturdiness, the look of the 5 rows better. And I want to be proud of what I sell, so I think I'm going to do that. That might just be, you know, something to do in the evenings, but anyway, so when I was going over to the craft section in Walmart to look for that cording, that drawstring cording, and then my daughter-in-law got that yard fat quarter. I'm sorry. It's not a yard and a fat quarter. It's either a fat quarter or it's this pre-cut yard. And I think that's what Walmart's trying to switch to. But like I told y'all, my Walmart's not done it yet. They have a lot of it, but they don't have, you know, the fabric by the yard is still available to be cut. Now, I bought this. I have not seen this color down there. This is called Sea Breeze. And I think it's beautiful. I can see a bag made in this. Possibly with hippie. Or I could do coral. Ooh, I wonder if the coral sea ombre would work with this. I can't see it over there. Oh, it might. I don't know. It's at the very top, or else I would get up and get it. Heck, I'm gonna get up and get it. Hold on. I'll grab my little floppy here. No. Well, maybe. It could possibly work. I would have to kind of try them together to see. Now, I think the bag, the mesh should be made of this, I think. And then I could do the handle and borders with that. But, now this, no, I'm just tearing things apart over here. Now, this is Lily Sugar and Cream's Walmart version. They're both made by Yarn Inspirations, or Spin Right, which is Yarn Inspirations. But Peaches and Cream is marketed as Walmart, and Sugar and Cream is all other box stores. But I saw this and I bent down and I told my daughter, I was like, ooh, I wasn't going to get any yarn. She said, yeah, sure you wasn't. I said, I honestly wasn't. We didn't come in here for me to get yarn. But when I seen this, I mean, how could you not, right? Anyway, I'm looking forward to making, and I might, well, I'm doing not the market bag. I'm doing the bag for my daughter-in-law tonight. So I don't think I'm gonna have time to well, I could start a market bag. I think hippie would look good with it too. You know what? Moon dance might work with it. I mean, there's tons of different yarns I'm looking at that would probably go with this. And even that ocean waves would probably look good. Now that's a peaches and cream. I think that would look good. I'm sitting here rattling off all these names and not even showing you. I'm sorry. I'll quit. Because that's just not right. I shouldn't do that. But it was more of a brainstorming thing that it's like, you know, just like if you're sitting here with me. So if you're responding to the TV when I'm talking, or your phone or whatever, you know, thank you. I appreciate it. And if you know these colors, you know, tell me what you think. Because it seems endless. Oh, and that's another question I have for y'all. Do you use project bags? Or you like me and usually just use a Walmart bag or a little plastic grocery store bag? I'm just now getting to where I'm using project bags, but you know, I've told y'all that already. And this almost is the size of one of those plastic bags. So that, I think that might be why I said this was the perfect size for me. But if you do use project bags, how big do you like them? Or do you do it by project? Because I want to make different sizes I love this design. And y'all know me in purple and blues, right? But I don't know really what size to go for. I could go for something similar to, let me see if I can grab it through here. Now this is that little one I got off Temu. But I could go something about this size. I wouldn't do it round like they have it, but I would do the same kind of bottom as I do with that one. And just do, yeah, I could do that. I might do that. You know what? I didn't even think about grommet holes. That's an idea. Now they have a weird silky fabric in theirs. So I wasn't that far off when I was talking about the silkiness of that flat sheet that I was using. Let's see if I can hook that back over there. Yep. But anyway, I'm torn as to what sizes I want to make. So if y'all have any suggestions, by all means, leave me a comment and let me know. Because sometimes I don't want to make decisions. I'm kidding. I always, everybody has always called me like a control freak. So, I don't know. I just like what I like, and I like things to go a certain way or be done a certain way. And, it's not, to me, it doesn't seem like a bad thing, right? I don't look at it as a bad thing. But, and I was sitting here thinking on the drive home today about different things that I have pulled from other people. What had me thinking about it was using these. And, other crafters, inspire me. They give me great ideas as far as projects, but also little tips and tricks. Like, I had never, and I've been crocheting and knitting 27, 28 years now. Standing single crochet, it's a perfect dupe for a double crochet without the chain gap that the chain leaves you. And now I've heard there's different tricks to that. None of them were, I don't remember ever hearing the term standing single crochet. So maybe that's why I was so blown away when I saw another podcaster doing it, Kelsey. And I was like, that is so perfect. And I'm using that with my Battenberg, my solid granny squares for my Battenberg blanket. And you can't even see where my beginning of the row is. It's that perfect of a dupe. And then, I'm not saying Mikey invented this trick or he just passed it on, but this was years ago. And I mean, y'all already probably heard it, but it was crocheting into the back hump of the starting chain. That way you have that beautiful edge. I want to say, let's see. Oh, sorry. I might have to get off here. I think I'm going to leave it at that. There was a few more tricks and stuff that... Oh, the most valuable one that I have... Well, actually, all three are valuable. It's the magic circle. I do the double magic circle, double loop magic circle, only because I know my project won't fall apart. I've heard so many people say that when they do the magic circle, that their centers will fall apart. And I'm like, mine has never done it. But I use the double loop magic circle. And I got that from Mikey too. But we'll leave it at that. I mean, those are the three that I was thinking about on the way home. What are some tricks or hacks or whatnot that you have found yourself using day in, day out in your craft that you learned from, another podcaster? Or teach me new tricks and hacks, even if it's something that you figured out. I want to know, because little things like that makes our crafting better, quicker, because sometimes they're shortcuts, or it just makes it look crisp and good, and like both of those do. I don't do a chain 4 and crochet into that circle anymore. I always do magic circle, and then I always do standing single crochet, and I don't ever, when I do work into my chain, like on a row, I always crochet into that back hump or the camel's. That is a pretty little birdie. I have no clue what it is. Bigger than a wren. He just landed on my porch rail. He's beautiful. But anyway, yes, I know I got distracted by wildlife. But throw some tips or hacks or something that you find makes things look better or makes your crafting easier. I'd love to hear it. But for now, I think I'm going to get off here and maybe have some Dr. Pepper or something to kind of give me a little bit of pep in my step. And get this bag made for my daughter-in-law. But I hope you have a good one. And, do something that you enjoy today. at least once, maybe twice. Heck, shoot for 3 times. I will see y'all later. Y'all have a great one. Bye-bye.